Marred Hands Settled the Issue is a story told by Leslie B. Flynn that illustrates a truth about love for others. An orphan boy was living with his grandmother when their house caught fire. The grandmother, trying to get upstairs to rescue the boy, perished in the flames. The boy's cries for help were finally answered by a man who climbed an iron drain pipe and came back down with the boy hanging tightly to his neck. Several weeks later, a public hearing was held to determine who would receive custody of the child. A farmer, a teacher, and the town's wealthiest citizen all gave the reasons they felt they should be chosen to give the boy a home. But as they talked, the boy's eyes remained focused on the floor. Then a stranger walked to the front, slowly took his hands from his pockets, revealing severe scars on them. As the crowd gasped, the boy cried out in recognition. This was the man who had saved his life. His hands had been burned when he had climbed the hot pipe. With a leap, the boy threw his arms around the man's neck and held on for dear life. The other men silently walked away, leaving the boy and his rescuer alone. Those marred hands had settled the issue. I think of the words of the Lord Jesus written in John 20:27. Then he said to Thomas, "Reach your finger here and look at my hands, and reach your hand here and put it in my side. Do not be unbelieving, but believing." The price Jesus paid for our redemption was precious. When we think of the extreme suffering he endured to purchase our freedom from the penalty of sin and death, our hearts should overflow with sorrow, but also with great love for him. Jesus' nail-scarred hands settled the issue and serve as physical proof of his great love for us as our rescuer. My prayer is that all who confess Jesus as Lord, who trust in, rely on, and more importantly, cling to Jesus for dear life, will forsake the ways of the world and all that it has to offer. My question to all who hear these words are, how tightly are you holding on to the one who rescued you? Are you holding on to Jesus for dear life, or just staying close enough to escape the penalty of hell? Jesus is the one who saved my life, and I will spend my last breath telling those who will listen the truth of his great love for me and for them as well. How about you?